Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to TechInformed.us, and today's video is about the Verizon iPhone and should you get one, case design. They did change it a little bit, so we'll get into that. So firstly, as you can see here, yesterday the iPhone 4 for Verizon was announced, and it's a big deal. It's a big deal because the iPhone 4 has been exclusive to AT&T for 4 years now, and it's a big deal to switch to Verizon. The phone starts at $199, and you need to loop yourself into a 2-year contract with data plans. We don't know what the data plans cost, but they're probably not going to be cheap. The Verizon iPhone will be available on 2/10/11, and it will start with a new feature that allows you to create a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. Now you can have up to 5 users in this hotspot, but what the interesting thing is, this isn't any new technology for the iPhone. iPhone 3G, the iPhone 4, every iPhone, the 3G, the 3GS, the 4, probably the 5, in their Wi-Fi receiver, they have a transmitter that 90% of the iPhone users don't know about. Only the jailbreakers know about this, really, and Apple. Basically, that iPhone Wi-Fi transmitter allows you to create a Wi-Fi hotspot around your phone for all other devices to connect to. That's a big deal. I used that on my 3G back in the day, maybe a year and a half ago. I was using this feature with my jailbreaking app. And basically, I created a Wi-Fi hotspot. It was just as fast as my iPhone's network. I could connect other iDevices to it. I could connect my other iPhone to it. I could connect anything I wanted. I could connect a computer, a laptop, anything basically. Anything that can receive Wi-Fi, can get internet on. The iPhone didn't even need to be connected to it. It had like a 20-foot radius, and it was pretty awesome. So it's no big surprise to me that with Verizon iPhone you can now do that. It's pretty awesome for Verizon users, and I hope it comes to AT&T in the future. Now, one major flaw of the Verizon iPhone is it's using CDMA. CDMA networks versus GSM use no SIM card. They use a different type of antenna. I don't know exactly how it works. I hear the networks are a little bit more sturdy, but there's no simultaneous data and voice. Now, I put that in perspective for you. If you're in a phone call with a friend and they ask you a question, or you're having a debate on something, if you launch your Safari app, it's going to say, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any data." So you're going to be screwed, okay? You're going to hang up the phone, look at it, call them back, and then it's going to ruin the moment. It's going to ruin everything, and that's just stupid. You can't check emails when you're on the phone. You can't do anything. I don't even know how you would FaceTime, obviously. Think about it. If you were... Okay, I can understand how you would FaceTime because you were on a Wi-Fi network. Okay, disregard that. But my point is, you need data and voice simultaneously, and with CDMA, you can't do that. It's not just the iPhone, it's any CDMA phone on Verizon. CDMA is Verizon's main network, and that's a major flaw of Verizon as I see it. Now, Verizon's talking about launching a new network called TSA. I don't know the whole details on that, but apparently that's going to have simultaneous data and voice, and that will help a lot. Just so you know, the AT&T version already has simultaneous data and voice. Now to switchers, people on AT&T that are fed up with the service and really just want to switch. It all depends on your area. If you are in a really bad area, data-wise, that has really bad phone coverage, CDMA might be for you. CDMA is a longer range service. They're a little bit faster and it's a little bit longer range. It doesn't have simultaneous data and voice, but if you're in the middle of nowhere and you usually have 1 bar on AT&T, you might have 2 or 3, maybe 4 bars on Verizon. Not to say it's faster, just saying you might have more bars. It might be a little bit better because it's a longer range service, and it really all depends on what area you're in. Now, in populated areas, on AT&T, I usually get 3 to 4 bars with 1 to 3 megabytes down of data on my iPhone through AT&T. My friend in Hudson, Ohio, named Ryan Knows Tech, he gets about 4 to 5 bars down all the time, and he gets about 5 to 6 gigabytes down. Sorry, make that megs. You can see it really varies on the area. I live in Maryland, DC, Philly, New York area, and that's a very populated area. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people using smartphones, a lot of people using AT&T's data. Over in Hudson, Ohio, there's people, but there's a lot less people per mile, and it really shows in the speed of the network and how stable it is. So for switchers, is it worth it to switch to the Verizon iPhone? You're going to have to pay a $300 cancel contract fee. You're going to have to buy the new CDMA iPhone, which is going to be starting at $199 and going up to $299. You're going to have to buy a 2-year contract. You're going to be having to buy data. You're going to have to buy everything. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for anyone, actually, right now. I would say definitely everyone hold off. Even if you're a Verizon user, hold off. Don't buy the Verizon iPhone when it comes out. Wait and see if the new Verizon iPhone is launched in June. It's a big deal. If you buy a Verizon iPhone 4 now, you're going to be screwed over for life, obviously. Unless you cancel your contract early or something, you're going to be screwed over. Because with the Verizon iPhone, you're locked into a 2-year contract. If the new iPhone comes out usually every June or July, think about it. If you're locked into that 2-year contract, you're always going to be buying the old iPhone, the iPhone right before the new one comes out. You're going to want to shoot yourself in the head. It's going to be terrible. And to someone that doesn't care, it doesn't matter. To the regular consumer, it doesn't matter. But to you people that are probably watching me right now, it matters. And I just want to help you out with that and let you know that don't buy the iPhone 4 with Verizon now. Wait till the iPhone 5. See if Verizon gets it. If Verizon's iPhone 5 is always Verizon's iPhone is always updated in January, okay, then buy one. But you're gonna know. And the only issue with that is by June, the next one might be coming out in 5 months. You just don't know. That's the real issue with this. We might not see a new Verizon iPhone till iPhone 6 or something. I don't know. Well, we really just gotta wait and see. It's a lot of unknowns here. There's a lot of unknowns as to what data is gonna cost, when the new iPhone is gonna come out, what the iPhone 5 is even gonna look like. I think the iPhone 5 is gonna be faster, maybe sleeker design, whatever. I'm not even gonna go into this. Of course, it's gonna be faster. We all know that. But I already have a video on that. I'll have another one in a few months when the rumors really start wrapping up. Another major issue is the fact that when Apple redesigned the iPhone to use CDMA, they moved the little black separators for the antenna. And this is not an issue normally. But when they moved these, all the cases that were made for the iPhone 4 on AT&T don't fit the new Verizon iPhone 4 because when they moved the little black bar down, as you can see here on the top left of the device, it moved the mute button down toward the buttons. The buttons are not moved themselves, but the mute button is moved down. Basically, what this means is every case that was ever designed for the iPhone 4 has to be redesigned, remanufactured, resold, and all these people that are going to go buy Verizon iPhone 4s now have to figure out what cases fit what. And it also harms the AT&T user because we're going to be buying cases that are made for the Verizon iPhone. You can see here, at least with Verizon, if the hole is just one piece, both the volume rocker and the hold switches and the volume switches will fit in. But for AT&T users, if you buy a case with that hole, it's not going to fit in there. For Verizon, it's stupid. It's stupid, and it should never been designed this way. Apple knows better. Apple should have done this back in July before they released the iPhone. They should have known they were going to do this, and they should have changed the design. They should have made both designs identical. They should not look any different except for a SIM card slot being gone. It should look exactly the same, but it doesn't. And that's the issue. So now case manufacturers are having headaches, months of redesigning and manufacturing and selling. The other issue is stores. Are stores going to carry both? Or some stores just going to carry the AT&T version, the Verizon version? Or some stores just going to say screw it all together and not carry the cases at all because they don't want to deal with the headache? I don't know. It's a real issue, and we'll just have to wait and see what they do. But I just want to put that out there. Be careful when you're buying cases, guys, especially if you're a Verizon user. Be careful. Don't buy cases without looking on the packaging. Make sure it's made for the right phone. Don't get it at home and find it's wrong and then not be able to return it or whatever. So there's my thoughts. Don't switch. You can buy it if you want, but I would not personally. Even if I was on Verizon, I would not buy it. It's a little bit soon, a little bit new. It's gonna have some major issues, I'm sure, and Apple just has to work these kinks out. So as always, follow me on Twitter for exclusive content, twitter.com/code4595. and subscribe here on youtube.com/code45995. Thanks guys. Also check out the website techinform.us where we have great posts every day. Thanks guys. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.